What's going on, everybody? I'm Mark with Justice League of Credit. So I got a lot or something I actually want to, get off my chest, or something that I feel that people should know before they reach out to a credit repair company. First off, the main thing that you need to really do is to figure out exactly what services do you need in order for you to get you to your goals. You need to figure out exactly what company is going to get you there, and you need to also figure out exactly or that company is going to be, that um, if are they going to be taking that lead, that charge, and are you going to, of course, help that particular company get you to that goal that you are trying to achieve. The reason why I'm saying this is because we've been getting, multiple calls from different people saying, hey, I want to get my credit, fixed or my credit restored. And then come to find out, once we do the interview process, um, that's when it comes out to where you're working with a different um, credit repair company at the same time. And that's a in the credit repair industry, that's like a huge, red flag, and a huge, no. The reason why it's a red flag and a big no for us is because you don't want two different companies or three different individuals sending out disputes on your behalf, even though you're paying a company to dispute on your behalf. You don't want multiple disputes going to the credit bureaus, because the reason why you don't want that to happen is because it's going to delay your process. And then at the same time, if the credit bureaus realize that you're getting help from a credit repair company, then they just may flag your disputes, and it's going to take you even longer to dispute, because now you got to prove the credit bureaus that you are disputing yourself. And that's frustrating, all of in itself. So that's why we tell people that if you're going to get your credit restored, do your research and, you know figure out exactly what company do you want to be with to take you from point A to point B. you know I'm not on here to bash no company, no credit repair company, period. That's not what I'm doing. I'm basically just laying it out to people that, you want to choose a company, not multiple companies, but one. Now, if there's a situation where a company, is not meeting your expectations, and you are in need of some better care, then that's a different story. Just make sure that when you do decide to leave that particular company, that you, of course, read over your contract. If you signed the contract, if you didn't sign a contract, then that's some shady business, right there. But again, I'm not here to bash no credit repair company. But yes, you want to read over your signed agreement that you signed regarding your cancellation policy and procedures. You want to reach out to that particular company. You want to, of course, properly let them know that you are um, discontinuing your services with them. And if you already have disputes out, then of course you either charged, or you're going to be charged for services rendered. So just be aware of that, depending on their policy. Um, and after you find out exactly what the steps and procedures of the cancellation policy, then you want to wait. If you already have some disputes out, you want to wait until that allotted time, which is normally 30 days or X amount of days when they sent out the disputes, and when your new update is, before you actually go out and seek another credit repair company to work on your profile. Again, the reason why we you need to wait a certain time is because if you already have disputes out from a previous credit repair company, and if you, of course, come aboard with another company, credit repair company, and try to retain services like 2 or 3 days later, after the last company have sent out dispute letters, then that's not going to work. It's only going to delay your disputes anywhere between, from instead of 30 to 45 days, or from 45 days to 60 days. And that's something that you don't want, especially if you're in the process of trying to buy a house. I understand some people are time sensitive, but of course you have to trust the process, and of course you need to do your due diligence, do your research, and of course ask questions. That's the main reason why, of course, um, Justice League of Credit, we try to be very transparent. We try to answer as much questions as possible, and of course the communication. You can communicate with us by social media, email, text message, phone call, just any facts. But again, we are here to answer your questions and to guide you along the steps. But just, of course, again, do your due diligence, research the credit repair company that you decide to go with to help you, of course, with your goals. So, when again, this is not a bashing game. This is to help the consumer. This is for you. Because I just wanted to get this off my chest, because again, we received a lot of calls, that from different customers saying that, hey, um, we are, at the last minute, you know after we done do our proper interview questions. This is the whole purpose of why we do our credit analysis, to of course interview the customer to see exactly what's going on with their report, and of course if what different issues that they currently have, or if they're working with a different company. um but yeah, and once we find out, of course, that that you either work with another credit repair company, or you still are, then there are certain things that we have to do. We either have to wait, or you either have to, we give you the option to choose. Hey, you want to stay with that particular company, or do you want to stay with us? But if you stay with us, and if you're currently working with them, you're going to have to wait a certain time to, of course, come aboard our onboarding process. That way, we're not delaying your disputes. We just want to make sure that you're getting treated properly and fair, and that you get what you paid for. So, again, if you have any questions regarding of the anything that I'm going over in this video, you can always reach us at 904-339-8051, or you can always visit us on our website at justiceleagueofcredit.com. And you can always reach us via our social media pages, which is Facebook, Instagram. Just type in Justice League of Credit all together, and you'll find us. And of course, we're on YouTube. Just type in Justice League of Credit spaced out. And again, like and share this video, because again, this is something that everybody should know and not keep to yourself. So please like and share this video. And again, it was a pleasure of going over this information with you. And again, I'm Mark with Justice League of Credit. And thank you for listening to this video. And I am out.